Alright, hey everyone, I'm going to be doing a video today while putting my makeup on, so, yeah, let's just get into it, hey? If you have any questions, be sure to ask me, and this will also be uploaded onto my, YouTube account, so it can be viewed after as well. I haven't done a Periscope in a very long time, so, just, you know, thought why not get myself out there a bit more. So today I'm going to be using BB Flawless in Bisque and mixed with the concealer, as we all love that mix. So this, I need to get some more. It's nearly finished. I've already done my primer, and I think this shade may be a little light for me now, as I decided to try out the self-tanning spray on my face yesterday, and wow, I just, you know, I thought that was amazing. I look at my face too much, so I couldn't see if it made a difference. I believe it did, because I got some on my leg and I can totally see it there. But, you know, that's okay though. So I'm just got this in my hand. Got the concealer and the BB cream on my hand, just mixing it together with the foundation brush a little bit. I have a cheap foundation brush for now, as I'm waiting on my foundation brush to come in, and I personally just dab this all on my face because I feel like that's how I get a better coverage. You know, not have like makeup all in one spot and then trying to spread that around. So that's just how I do it.
No, when you close it, the noise of it just stretched out too. That make it shell? Yeah. Alright, I'll roll this into the white side.
And then I just blend it out. I will admit though, I do believe that I see a difference with the self-tanning spray on my face, because I've got freckles, you know, and I absolutely hate them. I try my best to cover them with foundation and makeup, but I honestly believe that the spray has pretty much covered them up. Made my skin tone just that, you know, the tan darker enough to, you know, pretty much cover them up. Still see them like a tiny little bit, so I might even just put like one more coat of the spray on. But, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty spot on, I reckon. Alright. Alright, I'm trying to hopefully have you see everything that I do, because I'm only using my natural light outside, so I think it's looking pretty dark behind me, and stuff like that, but yeah, can't help where I have to do my videos, hey. So just making sure that's all blended around. The one place I somehow always seem to I seem to always get it, but I don't know what happens to the makeup when it's on there, but I find that my worst problems is between here. I look at it and it's just different shades compared to the rest of my face. So I'm just making sure that's in there. Okay, so that's done. And I will use the pressed powder. I need a new one. The pressed powder on top. Just a quick brush over with it. I don't take too long with it, just, you know, enough that it'll be on there and help the foundation spread out a little bit, you know, quick and easy, all done. Okay. Which normally I then move on to my bronzer and my blush, but just before I put them on, I use my eye primer. I always seem to squeeze too much out, so that's just what I do. I always, it's way too much to use, but I think I use too much force when pushing it out, so anyway. Feels so good to be able to do a video again though, I'll tell you that. Alright. I'll put that on. I don't know where that thing's gone. I knew I had my tweezers somewhere. Now I can just, I know you can't see it in the video, but I can see this little hair chilling there, and honestly I do not like it, so that sucker is coming straight out. There you go. Do not like them. Oh, by the way, that's the Younique tweezers too. How rude of me not to show you. So Younique tweezers, they are really cute. They come, you know, with this little thing on it, which I just like to keep it on there. Like, it keeps them safe, you know. Kids around and stuff, they're safe. Why not? So yeah, I've got that on, and I'll move quickly onto my my bronzer. I normally go with Sunset, my Sunset shade, but because my face is a little bit tanned, I'm going to be doing Malibu, sorry. So yeah, Malibu it is. Be sure to apply some on your neck too, because it can give that volume onto your neck. And you would hate to have, like, you know, this makeup, you know, a little bit of tan because, you know, you got freckles, or you got this, you got that, you know, a little bit of a shade on your face, and then your neck is just like, boom, it's white. You know, you don't want that, so be sure to apply some on your neck. Okay. As I contour with the bronzer, It's just what I use to contour with, which is also why it's going into the places that I'm placing it in at the moment. You know, like the around there, down there, and you know, the forehead. Also put it along the nose. So onto the sides, you know, gives it a nose a bit of a bump. Alright, so now that's all done. Put that over there. Now I got my blush. I've currently only got Sweet, which is, I believe, the lightest shade that we have. So I'm no makeup artist, by the way. You know, don't. I'm not. I'm not, you know, top notch on my makeup. I honestly am nothing like that. And you don't have to either. You know, you can be a unique presenter. You can be a you know, a customer just looking into starting with makeup. You know, like everyone starts somewhere. You know, whether you started from a young girl or decided, well, heck, I'm gonna step into this now. Now I just put that on my cheek because it's got nothing on the brush, so I'm blending it as well. Just so you're not like, oh my goodness, she's putting the blush like on her cheeks as well. What's she doing? She's gonna make herself look all pink. Yeah, I'm blending in. Okay. I would get my clip out, but I honestly cannot find it, so that is bloody annoying. What was that? That's ages ago. Whoop. Checking my iPod and I drop it. Of course I do. Okay, so that's all done there. Got my blush, my bronzer, foundation on, and don't forget I did use both. Okay. Got my primer on. That I put my primer on before I put my bronzer and the blush on because that way it sets onto the face and it's got enough time, like, you know, and it's got enough time to do that. Because you got to let it wait a few minutes or so, just to let that happen, and yeah, like that way you can have that, and what's the word? Like, just it's easy. It's better for the, you know, the eye makeup to go on after that. So I'm gonna put Sexy on. Can you see Sexy? And I might put on Heavenly. Can you see that? To go with my dress, even though it's a bit lighter than my dress, but oh well. I still like it. That's all pink. That's weird. Okay, don't mind me, guys, I'm just fixing a few things up. Okay, so I'm going to be using, I have to clean my brushes shortly too. I'm very bad. I don't clean my brushes as often as I should. They should be cleaned about, you know, once a week. Yeah. And you can just use shampoo, you know, how you wash your hair with it. These are pretty good. So I'm going to use the liner / shader brush. If you can see that. It's all blurry. It's okay. So I'm using that for the Sexy. So, you know, dab, dab, dab into the lid, you know, just a little bit in the lid. You can slightly see that. Just on there, I just tap a little bit off so there's some on there, and I just tap. I don't brush it on, I tap. I haven't been on Periscope in ages. Hopefully I can get on much more often now, and possibly even use my iPod to go onto it. So just, I don't know if you can see it. Just I'm just dabbing the Sexy pigment onto my eyes. Like I said, you know, dabbing, not, you know, brushing it on. Only because that kind of has it sit there a bit easier. You know, it kind of sticks onto the eye a bit easier than brushing it on. Alright. Okay, so I've got that on. I just leave that open though, because you never know, you might end up needing to fix something up. And I'm going to use my crease brush for the Heavenly shade, which is like a light blue. Hopefully soon I can get like another blue shade. So just, you know, get it onto the brush and dabbing it out. You can see colour there. And then same thing, I just dab. So I'm putting this onto the outer V and down the crease line. But yeah, I just dab it. I do not brush it on. I used to brush it on, and honestly, I noticed that it just didn't. It wasn't on there like, you know, as much as I'd like it to. See, some people like just, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, I see that, like that tiny bit, it's fine. You know, I like to see that boom. You know, not obviously like a colour that's like, you know, you're completely gonna pop it out because it's not matching anything. Like, I've got a match, but yeah. I like to make sure that all shades is pretty much noticeable in a good way. I'll just put that down for a second. I hope to goodness me this shade and makeup you can see on my eyes. You can slightly see that, and I'll post photos up on my Facebook page, Tiana's Face Boutique, so everyone can also see it that way. Don't mind me also, I'm using my Younique mirror, the one from this month's Kudos, which is actually unfortunately sold out, but yeah, I'm using that mirror because I don't have a bigger one just yet, and I need to get one. But for now, that's okay. Okay. Now, I've got a major, for some reason, a major obsession with colouring under my brow. So, I'm going to use Smitten for under my brows. So just that. I've like got a major obsession with this. Like I don't know why, but yeah. If you have any questions about, you know, any of the products or anything, you can, you know, you can find me on Facebook, Tiana's Face Boutique, like I mentioned, you know, and you can shoot through a message and I reply to that instantly. So I'm pretty much on all the time, actually. I don't sleep much, so. And even when I do sleep, I still feel my phone vibrate. Which is not, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. So I just went over with the Heavenly in the crease area just to puff it out, like, you know, really show that off a bit more. And now I'm going to use my, my brow liner. Sorry, I couldn't decide if I was going to do this one first. So I got the brow liner in light. I used the brow liner in light, but then I use a medium gel, and because the shade of my hair. So just brushing all that. And also with this, it's personal preference if you want to, you know, use a gel and then the liner, or the liner and then the gel. I personally use the liner and then the gel. Sorry. So now I don't have much of this liner left. It is honestly at its last stop. You can just see the tip of it. Good thing I've got another one that I can always turn to if need be. But yeah. So yeah, I think it's probably all gone. I'm very close. Now, honestly, I'm going to have to go do my other one because that is just not happening. It is not happening. Okay, where is it? Hopefully I can find it. Oh, no, I know where it is. Oh my God, too many makeup bags. Girl can never have enough, though. I live out of my makeup bags. I don't have a good setup. I don't have room for a setup at the moment. Okay, now this one's a bit darker, so I'm going to have to go over the other brow. And I can never make it the same. Yeah. Yes, this one I did get in medium instead. So it is darker. That's because I just thought to get different shades, and yeah, I got it. So now I'm moving on to the gel. Hopefully get this all done relatively quickly so I can head over to my friend's place ready for Easter dinner. And by the way, happy Easter everyone. I haven't yet said that. I'm very sorry. I'm very stuck into my makeup when I get started in it. Okay. Now I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner and thinking about using Powerful. Can you see that? Powerful. So I use it on the side, not straight on. You don't want to use it straight on. On the side, you're more likely to get a straighter line. It's typical that I make it like that. Yeah, it's only recently that I've actually started doing my my eyeliner on the top. I used to do it when I was younger, but I just kind of stopped doing it because I felt like my eyelashes didn't get long enough. I felt like you couldn't see it over top. Okay, so you see that? Nice and clean. Just oh my god, does anyone else have like weird things that happen when they do their makeup, or you know, something they do constantly? My nose like just loves to run when for some reason when I'm doing my makeup. It just loves to run, and I'm tempted to go get the tissues. I don't know why it runs. Makeup doesn't react to me at all or anything. Now I'm just redoing, I'm just going over with the pigment just a little bit. You know, like I said, I keep it out just in case. Okay. And then I'm just brushing it off. Brushing the pigment off my hand. So yeah, I put Heavenly onto, reapply that Heavenly a bit more. So you can see all that. is obviously much better, and I'm gonna get my eyebrows fixed. I've got to figure out something with it. You can see the difference, and I don't like that. I apply this one whole wrong. I've got to learn that somehow. I think I've probably got it perfect once. It might be because my sister's doing my eyebrows now. That might be what's happening. Anyway, I'm going to apply Pristine, which is the white eyeliner, onto the bottom. Can you see that? It's so blurry. I'm sorry. I'm going to apply this onto my waterline. Just going to quickly give it a nice sharpen. Depending on who you listen to, you know, some people don't put eyeliner on their waterline. Some people do, you know, it's all whatever. So just a bit of colour there. So you can see that. I can tell you can see that. Just give me 1 second. I have to message my mum. She knows I'm doing a video, but no, she's still decides to call me. That's what the vibration was then, if you heard that through the video. That's my mum calling me. Just give me 1 second. My mum knows I'm doing a periscope and she decides to ring now. Oh my goodness, mother. Oh my goodness. If you watch this video, oh my goodness, mum. You will learn. I swear to God, you will learn, mum. So I've done all that, and I'm going to apply the fibre lash. I should soon do a video for you all of me just applying the fibre lash. I know there is a few people that just feel like they can't get it, they feel like they're newbies and they feel like they're not doing it properly or something. So I don't know why my mascara is looking like that for. It's very, very lucky. Oh well. Okay, so I have changed technique on how to apply it, because it's all learning, you know, and you can be forever learning something, you know. There's always a better way to do something. There's always a way that no one knows yet. So I have not long changed the way I do it. You know, which nothing was wrong with my last way of doing it. Nothing at all was wrong with it. And that's what happens. I just, you know, I found that the way I used to do it, the gel in the bottle, and I got to use it another time, was starting to become clunky. Sorry, not clunky, clumpy. Which I then end up, you know, fixing that problem now. So, yeah. So can you all see that properly? Okay, so that's on. And yeah, sometimes you just have to retouch the eye makeup on the eye pigments, and that's okay. You know, that's also why you keep it out. You know, you'd rather be safe than sorry to keep it out. So I do it this way, like I have done my 3D fiber lash and the mascara and the fibers on, you know, each eye now, and then I'm going to go back over with each, you know, so I'm sealing in the fibers with the mascara on this side now, only because it dries the fibers onto the lashes, and I found that that actually helps if you don't notice much fibers going into this brush when doing that, which means that you're keeping your the bottles clean as well. Oh, I got mascara on my hair. That was smart. And that's why I need my clip for, but I will. Okay, so I've applied the sealing coat, and I'm going to apply another coat. Of the fibers. So it's just personal choice how many coats of each you put on. If you want extremely long lashes, you know, you're gonna apply, you know, coat after coat, and that's okay, you know. There's no right or wrong answer to how many coats you are to apply on, honestly. If you want to apply on, you know, 50 coats, you apply 50 coats. If you want to apply on just one coat, that's fine, you know. I'd say 75% of the time I always apply 2 coats, no matter what. If I'm running late to something, you know, like running late to my day job, or running late to TAFE / you know, college, depending on who's listening, then yeah, I'll apply like 1 coat because, you know, I need to get out of there. I need to get out, especially when I'm running late. But otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I try and apply more than 1 coat because I just, you know, you've got the 3D fiber lash. Of course, you want to have, like, majority of the time you get the 3D fiber lash because you want the extra length. Okay, I'm just gonna, whoop. That's because I moved the camera. Can you all see that? So I can take pictures after, and it can probably show it much better. I probably should not have turned the light off, but I will. You know, I'm still learning to do videos. No one really is an expert. You know, everyone's learning still with everything. So what I might just do is I might just quickly, I know I've done it like a couple of times already, but I'm gonna quickly go over my pigments, but this is only because of I get the 3D fiber lash everywhere, pretty much. Without a doubt, I get it like everywhere. So I've just applied a little bit of the sexy. I'm gonna apply just a little bit in the outer V of the heavenly. You know, I don't need to put any on the bottom area of the V, just the top, because of, yeah, mascara. And yeah, so I've done that, and get out. Might wear my skittish, which I think if any of my work friends seen this, they'd be like, oh my god, you gotta get the pink off her, because they see me wearing pink all the time. And it's not because I like pink, you know. I have a favourite colour, but it's not, you know, my favourite colour's not pink. I don't know, I like this colour on me though. So, skittish lip stain. And there we go. We are all done. Okay, I hope you all enjoy this video. You know, despite the fact that no one has jumped off it at the moment, you know, it's all different times in the world, and I have done this probably for bedtime for America and, you know, different things like that. So, you know, that's okay. Yeah, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe if I jumped on in the morning, I would have had more interaction, but that's okay. So this is going to be up for 24 hours, and it's going to be going on to my YouTube channel, which then I'll also share it onto my Facebook page. So there's going to be different ways to view it. If you have any questions, don't forget, like, you know, you can message me on my Facebook page, Channel's Face Boutique. You know, I'm happy to answer any questions, you know, like, I can help, you know, shading your best shade, your best foundation shade, or, you know, just anything, you know, if you want to find out about the tanning products, you know, you can ask me that. I have used the lotion, okay. I currently have only used it on one leg because I keep thinking about doing the other leg and running out of time or not being home or something. So I've actually started to take this to my friend's house because I've just recently helped her move, and so I just keep taking it to my friend's house just in case I am able to do it there. Which, yeah, so now I'm going to be waiting 24 hours because I've just shaved my legs again. I done my leg probably close to a week ago, and yeah, it was an awesome, like, you know, I still have the shade on me. So for instance, I'm wearing a dress today, and I'll be going around having one lighter leg, which I did that as well. I did that yesterday as well, but that's okay. You know, any way to show it off. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you all enjoy this video, and I will post more individual photos coming up. I have to stop being so camera shy. I love the selfies, but I'm so camera shy when it comes to videos, and I always find that I'm always just on time with everything, so I have to hurry. But yeah, I'll try for you guys, okay? Anyway, this is becoming so long. I hope you guys have an awesome Easter, and I shall chat to you all later. Bye.